Hello everybody, my name is Joy and welcome back to The Dream Machine. Now while I was editing the previous episode, I got a little bit of an idea here. I already tried pushing all of these, I already tried pushing only in the middle, but I hadn't yet tried pushing only the edges, which would make it match up with the shape over here. So let's try this. It's a bunch of rocks. And that did it. Who goes there? My name is Victor Neff, sir. And why have you disturbed me in my sleep, Victor Neff? I'm sorry, sir. I'm trying to find someone, but I don't know where I am. What is this place? Tell you what, if you do me a favor, I'll give you the answers you seek. Of course. What do you want me to do? I can barely see you down there, Victor. My eyes aren't what they used to be. If you help me to see sharply again, I'll answer your questions. Deal? I have some other things, a deal. That seems fair. I want to see. I'll be here if you need me. Let's see. I had glasses, didn't I? Yes, I did. What can I do with these? Okay. Now remove these. I'm already looking at that. Yes and okay. Can I put them back? I can't put them back, but I assume that I can do something with those. These glasses are useless now, I'll get rid of them. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, if you say so. Wait, that's his left eye, never mind. Okay. So this is his right eye. Can I do anything with that? Oh, maybe I can do something with that. This is better, but I still can see you clearly. Yes, let's go to the left eye. Let's do that. See? Progress. Sorry for being gross right now. I don't know what it is, but every single time I start recording, I get like a dust attack or something like that. It should be able to see clearly now. Okay. So, that's what you look like, Victor. Is that what passes for a hairstyle these days? Told you. I guess so. Things have certainly changed since my day, but thank you for helping me see. Who are you? I'm Eldon Morton. I'm the head of the Morton family. At least I used to be. You're not part of the family any longer? Of course I am, but the responsibility has since passed on to the younger generations. I don't know where I am. You're in the shared unconsciousness, a place whose existence I postulated a long time ago. But I can't say exactly where. I'm not familiar with the terrain, and there aren't many landmarks to go by. Is this place real? It's not an actual place. It's more along the lines of Plato's concept of idea space. Yes, because I know what that's all about. Have you read Plato? No, I should. No. Plato assumed that everything we think and feel originates from a place. A place we all tap into without being aware of it. That's why we can have thoughts or feelings that we've never had or heard before. So we're in the realm where ideas come from? Yes, among other things. Every person has their own allotted piece of this place. But the pieces overlap, and every piece is part of a greater whole. The shared unconscious. Now tell me, what do you require of me? Okay, I'm trying to find a man called Felix Morton. Has somebody walked past here recently? Nothing, never mind. I'm trying to find a man called Felix Morton. Felix? I've never heard of him. He must have been before my time. Or after. Yes, after. Likely. I wish there was more I could do for you. I'm sure I'll manage somehow. Good luck. Wait, can I talk to you any further? What can I do for you, Mr. Neff? Has somebody walked past here recently? Not that I've noticed, but as you know, my eyes aren't too sharp these days. Yeah, true, I fixed that for you, but my landlord Felix Morton spied on me and my wife while we slept, trying to find him. Felix? I've never heard of him. So, sounds more like a matter for the police to handle. My wife is calling them at the moment. I'm sure they can help you out better than I can. I wish there was more I could do for you. I'm sure I'll manage somehow. Good luck? Well, thank you. Alright. So, now what do? I still have the stirrup stone, I got the hammer, I got the anvil. Can I do anything with the hatch? Probably not. But it's stupid, I only thought of that while I was editing. I already probably thought I tried it. But I suppose we are done here for now. So we still have the statue with the ear problems. Stirrup stone. Hammer, anvil. Oh, this is the beginning. Okay. I'm not sure if I can do anything here. No, I don't think so. Alright then. Now I'm sort of stuck again. I thought maybe it would give me an item that would help me fix other things, but... maybe. Oh, there's a hatch here too. Did I see that? Oh, okay. That didn't sound right. A broken note. Oh, I can fix that. Whatever this thing is it isn't tuned right. Can I take that? Yes, I can take that, and then I probably can fix the thing with that. Oh god, I didn't even see that hatch. Let me get up there and use it. Let's go up there. Because that's where I know you can place it down, actually, so... I should be able to fix that. And then use this. There we go. That's a straight rod. Let's just take this anvil with me. I'm still very surprised. I mean, it may be some sort of common unconscious. But you're awfully strong, even for that. Alright, let's put this back. I bet I need to do something with that. Like a specific tune. Or maybe he can talk now because his things are tuned. Who goes there? He can! Why have you disturbed me in my sleep? My name is Victor Neff, sir. I don't know where I am. You're standing right in front of me. That is where you are. Oh, you're a little smartass, aren't you? But what is this place? It's a shrine. To what? To me. Is this place real? Are you real? Am I? What separates the real place from an unreal? That it seems real to your senses? That it feels real when you tread its grounds? I'm sorry. In that case, this place is very real. Who are you? I am a symbol. A tribute. And a memory. All at once. Yes. You're not being very helpful. Come back with stomach. You're not being very helpful. Let's just be straightforward. Neither are you. What? I just fixed your voice. I just fixed your vocal cords or whatever rots you in your throat are. Yes. Yes, I guess you did. So? So what? You owe me some more answers. What would you like to know? Who are you really? My name was Ainsley Morton. Was? Yes, I died quite a while ago, I'm afraid. What you see in front of you isn't actually me. Then what is it? It's a monument. Have you seen the shifty-looking older guy walk past here? I'm asleep mostly, I don't see much of anything. Who are you looking for? A guy called Felix Morton. I have reason to believe he is in here somewhere. Felix? What has he done now, the useless brat? You know him? Of course I do, he's my grandson. I wish he wasn't, but a rotten egg is better than no egg at all. And I beg to differ. You don't like your own grandson? No, he lacks conviction. He'll be the end of it all. It's his father's fault, really. Too soft on him, you see. Me, I tried to cane him any chance I got. Have you physically abused your grandson? Have you seen your grandson recently? What do you know about him? You physically abused him? It builds character. Ah, fuck you. I tried to beat some sense into the boy, but his father was too soft, I tell you. I'm beginning to understand more and more why his vocal cords were not right, why it was broken. Too damn soft. Have you seen your grandson recently? I'm mostly asleep these days. If he walks past here, he had the common courtesy not to wake me up. Unlike some people. Oh, go away. Also, he doesn't talk to me much anymore. I'm sorry if you saw that, I have no idea. If you actually saw my Skype pop-up. What do you know about him? He was a useless mongrel then, and he's probably just as useless now. Whatever your beef is with young Felix, I suggest you let it rest. Trying to get sensible answers out of that boy is like trying to milk a stone. He doesn't owe you some money, does he? No, it's not about money. Then you can count your lucky blessings about one thing at least. Now, if you'll excuse me, my eternal sleep is well deserved and long overdue. No, wait. If Felix is in here, how can I find him? The correct order will lead you there. Order of what? That's all you'll get from me. Good luck, Mr. Neff. I'm gonna break your damn vocal cords again, man. I really don't like you. Huh. I guess I can't. Maybe the hatch isn't visible until... the correct order. The correct order of notes? But what would be the correct order of notes? I already tried this, didn't I? Now I can't hear again. What did you do? No, I didn't remove parts of your inner ear. I did not do that. I did not remove parts of his inner ear. I actually put something in there, so I don't know what that means. I don't know if I can... I believe I already tried to use the hammer, didn't I? I think I'm missing out on some item or something. I thought maybe if I grab one of these I can poke around in his ear with it, but I don't believe that that's an option. Oh, okay. Apparently I can put more stuff in there. I don't think the order is correct. Okay, so I'm actually supposed to put more stuff in it. But you don't think the order is correct. Okay, let me try that. Let me try it like this. Hey! I can hear again. Really? That was the solution? I really thought you could only put one object at a time in it. Oh, I'm sorry. My screen is being a bitch. Hold on. Alright. Alright, our guy can hear again. Thank you, whoever you are. Can I talk to you a bit more now? Maybe I got some info? I can't thank you enough, young man. What's your name? My name is Victor Neff, sir. Who are you? My name is Frank Morton. Or I was Frank Morton while I was still alive. Are you dead? Yes. So I'm talking to a ghost. No, you're talking to my son's memory of me. I live on in him, but my physical form has long since passed on. I don't know where I am. I'm not sure exactly where we are either. This place keeps shifting. You won't get far thinking in geographical terms in here. Damn it, my screen is flickering and I don't know what is causing it, and it annoys the hell out of me, because I recently invested in some parts that should avoid that, but I'll fix that later. Is this place real? Well, it's not an actual physical place, that's right. But it is real in the same way that memories or ideas are real. It's a construct, a figment of somebody's imagination. And so am I. But what is this place? It's a subconscious realm of dreams. My son's dreams, to be more specific. Your son? Yes, Felix Morton. Have you met him? That perverted freak, I sure have. Yes, I'm trying to find him, but this place is a bit of a maze. I wish I could help you with that, but this place shifts a lot. To create a maze inside one's subconscious requires quite a lot of willpower. If Felix is in here hiding from you, I don't think you're going to be able to find him. I don't think he's hiding, I think he was attacked somehow. In that case, I wish you the best of luck. But wait, how do I find Felix? He is the last in the line of Mortons. Get to him last. Good luck, Mr. Neff. Oh, the order. Right, now I get it, because he goes from great-grandfather to father. This is the father. Oh god, this is going to be difficult because I have to figure out the portals. This was the grandfather. This was the great-grandfather. This was the great-grandfather. So I don't know if I'm supposed to travel in that order or if I'm supposed to... What can I do for you, Mr. Neff? Felix? Never heard of him? No, that's right. Alright. So first this guy, then... Was it the middle one? This is the great-grandfather. Now go to the grandfather. And now go to the... No, this was wrong. Damn. This was the first. This is the second. This was the third. So I went wrong. Damn, how do I do this? Oh, there we are. You can't threaten me with that anymore. Oh my, that's loud. I know what you've done. I'm prepared to accept the consequences. But not before I shut you down. Oh my. I'll cut you out of every dream if I have to. Oh my, Morton? Why am I walking so slowly? Mr. Morton? God, is this lag? Am I dealing with lag right now? Hello again, Mr. Neff. I guess you're wondering where you are. What is this place? You're standing in a dreamscape, Mr. Neff. The living, breathing amalgamation of billions of sleeping minds. Each adding their own distinct piece to the puzzle. All connected, belonging to the same world. I'm inside a dream? You're in my dream, as a matter of fact. It doesn't always look like this. It changes slightly each night. But this is where I come when I dream. How did I get there? Each sleeping mind is an entryway to a different part of the dreamscape. By using the helmets, you projected your consciousness into my sleeping mind. That's how you ended up here. What's the purpose of the large machine in the basement? It synchronizes the brainwaves of two connected minds, making it possible to project an awake mind into a sleeping one, as you are doing right now. Did you build it? Only parts of it. My family has been trying to chart the dreamscape for the past 4 generations. My great-grandfather first positioned the idea that we all visit a collective unconscious in our sleep. He wanted to explore it to see if it had a coherent geography. Does it? Yes, but it's ever-changing, ever-evolving. As people die, we lose parts of it. As new people are born, new areas appear. It's roughly disc-shaped. As you're born, you appear in the center, moving outward as you age, eventually reaching the thin, crumbling edge as your life comes to an end. How does a machine like that work? To be honest, I don't fully understand it myself. My great-grandfather built the first prototype. It was crude, barely providing a keyhole's peek into the sleeping mind. My grandfather improved the design by synchronizing the brainwaves of the connected minds. My father and I both added parts here and there, mainly increasing performance and stability. So your family's been building this thing for 4 generations. I was raised from an early age to continue my family's work. My father instructed me how to operate the machine. Occasionally, he brought me along with him into the dreamscape. Can you imagine what it was like for a child? Having people's dreams to play in? Who were you talking to before? I was talking to the machine. It has organic parts and has, after decades of refinement, reached some degree of awareness. Organic parts? I've learned to communicate with it after all these years. A talking machine? It's not really talking. It's more like a whisper in the back of your mind. What attacked you in the basement? It was the machine. Recently we've had differing opinions on how to proceed. A situation that culminated once you discovered my camera, Mr. Neff. What was the argument about? Lately, our operation has been getting harder and harder to keep under wraps. I wanted to put it on hold while I sorted things out, but the machine wouldn't let me. I was trying to shut it down, but it attacked me. Awareness and self-preservation go hand in hand, unfortunately. I wish I could explain all this at a greater length, but I'm fading. I'm afraid I won't be with you much longer. Oh no, will this disappear? Dreams can't hurt you, can they? Dreams can alter your perception of reality. They can change your life. And they can certainly hurt you. People die in their sleep all the time. Alright, sorry about that. What was that tentacle thing that grabbed you right now? The tentacles are the roots of the machine. An extension of it, if you will. The machine resides in both dreams and reality at once. The thing you saw in the basement is but half of it. The roots reside here and draw power from the dreamscape. I thought dreams were just all about wish fulfillment, not an actual place. You're not alone in thinking that. Freud, for instance, was the originator of that particular idea. But as you can see around you, you're both quite wrong. I'm feeling weak. But before I leave you, there's something I have to ask. If I could do it myself, I would, but I don't have long. I need you to shut the machine down, once and for all. How do I do that? By cutting off its power supply. The tentacle you saw was one of its roots. That's how it draws power from the dreamscape. But I've already chopped it off. There's more. By now the tentacles are spread to the others in the estate. You must enter their dreams just like you entered mine and make sure it can't draw power there anymore. Why can't I just smash the machine itself? The machine is more than just a clunky thing in the basement. It would be like getting rid of a tick without removing the head. Once all dreams are purged, the machine will shut down properly. What happens if I don't do it? I've been able to maintain it so far by only letting it tap into 1 or 2 dreamers at a time. But once I'm gone, I fear it will only be a matter of time before it renders everyone in the estate unconscious, in order to keep a constant supply of power. So everyone will fall asleep? Not only that, being a machine with only some organic parts, it doesn't fully understand how our bodies work. Concepts like dehydration or muscle atrophy are foreign to it. So if I fail, everyone in the estate will die? I'm afraid so. What about me? Will I fall asleep as well? I've never had time to visit your dream last night. If I understand things correctly, the machine hasn't established a foothold in your dreams yet. If you grant me this, my dying wish, will you grant me this, my dying wish? What's in it for me? I think I'll cut my losses and run. Yes, the machine has to be stopped at any cost. I will do it, but only to save the ones I care about. You're a sick man, Mr. Morton. I don't trust anything you say. I think the machine needs to be stopped. I think that's the smart thing to do. I mean, now I kind of understand why he was doing it, so... yeah. I'm glad you understand what's at stake here. My soul will rest easier knowing my family won't be responsible for more tragedy. I will do my best. I'm the last in the line of Mortons. With me, my family perishes. What are you going to tell the world about us once we're gone? That you are scientists and explorers of the mind? I haven't decided yet. I'm not sure the world is ready to hear about this. That you used innocent people for your own gain. If I had the chance to do this, I probably would, because this is amazingly interesting. That you are scientists and explorers of the mind. Thank you, Mr. Neff. I'll rest easier knowing that. This is where I must leave you, I'm afraid. I wish I had more time to set this straight. But you don't get to choose these things. I'm afraid not. Goodbye, Mr. Neff. Goodbye, Mr. Morton. I guess we're going away from his dream now, because this realm is fading. In the dying mind once again, huh? This seems to be a recurring theme in many games. Mr. Morton draws his last breath. Mr. Morton? Mr. Morton has passed away. He died trying to shut the machine down. Alright. Well, we say goodbye to Mr. Morton, and I'll have to say goodbye for now, because this is the end of this episode. This is getting so interesting. Like, I'm falling in love with this game, absolutely. So, if you want to play it for yourself, I'll leave a link down in the description. And I'm gonna thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!